Hey, gossip will kill you. Since last week, you're still here waiting for me to give you some more gossips. All right. Myself, I also love gossiping. So yes, I'm going to give you some few gossips I heard in town. 1, TikTok have some new privacy features for underage people. Then also, Instagram also rolls out a new feature. And then lastly, we're talking about Samsung's event that was live this week. But without much whatever ado, review. Okay, so most of us actually of late have become a bit worried about how our youth are using devices and social media platforms lately. Some of us actually can understand the point that most of these people become too addicted, or they become too much into use of these social media platforms. Some stay overnight on their social media platforms. And yes, since when TikTok actually jumped into the game, it seems our worries have become even more. But hey, no need to worry. TikTok actually has realized this, and they've rolled out new privacy features for those underage. And it is as follows. It mentions that users between the ages of 13 to 15 will not receive push notifications from 9 o'clock p.m. and then those within 16 and 17 years old from 10 o'clock p.m. Then it says that this actually is not to feel bossy over these because of their age, no, but to help these young ones to focus more on relaxation, work, and studies. Of course, that is all of us what we want, isn't it? So we are very much happy that actually TikTok has gone ahead to roll out this new feature. And we say, TikTok, are you cool there? But that is not all that they talked about. They also mentioned that direct messages and certain commenting will also be a bit controlled depending on your age. For example, they mentioned that from 16 to 17 years old, direct messaging will be set to no one by default, which means if you are within this age, you can't directly send messages to people. And I think they can also reply you back, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, which means that if that is the case, you will have to manually select another sharing option if you want to actually turn this feature on, if you're within these ages. Now, it mentions that the head of online child safety at the National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children had something to say, and he mentions that TikTok has actually shown an industry leadership, and then they also have moved ahead to reduce opportunities for offenders to groom children. So we say, TikTok, well done. All right, the next gossip on the line is about Instagram and all those you content creators on Instagram. You know, sometimes it somewhat hurts too much to have plenty comments flooding in, especially from people who don't actually follow you. Just imagine you're actually crying for followers on Instagram. You are not getting, you have just like, let's say, four followers, like that's what. And then you have 3,500 comments flowing in from people who don't even follow you in the first place. Just what, don't throw that. I'll kill you. Well, Instagram has rolled out a new feature that is going to be in favor to all of you out there. After the Europa League in 2020, the black players in England actually received a lot of racist comments and messages following their team's loss. And it seems Instagram seems so worried and decided to roll out a feature that will support not just these, but all of us out there. What is this new feature? Now, they are planning on helping people to manually switch to a mode where only those who follow them will be able to send them messages and comment. You may as well think that, well, maybe it is best to even turn off the message option at all, and the commenting section, you turn it off at all. But then sometimes you really want to interact with your followers, isn't it? You really want to speak with them, you still want to continue with the creation, you still want followers to comment and things. So you do not want to turn this feature off completely. And without this feature, it means you are still going to have to embrace comments from people who somehow hate your content. So when you turn the feature on, it allows only those who follows you or subscribe to your accounts to be able to send you direct messages and comment on your videos and content as well. All right, so the most anticipated part of the gossip is actually here, and then it's about Samsung and the most anticipated event. It was live this week. And there were some releases of some devices like the foldable, as we mentioned here on the channel the other time. There was also some releases in earbuds and smartwatches, but they will be focusing more on the foldable devices. In fact, due to the spec'd-up specifications that this device carries, Samsung actually dubbed it the new mainstream of smartphones. So first we're talking about the Galaxy Z Fold 3, which comes with an S Pen stylus. In fact, the very first foldable device to come with an S Pen. Not just from Samsung, but I think the world in general, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a huge specification right there. It doesn't just end there, as it goes ahead to have an IPX8 certification when it comes to water resistant. Still the first foldable device to have this certification. It doesn't just end there, as Samsung goes ahead to add a revamp to the specification, even the more. Now, we mentioned under-screen front-facing cameras on this channel some time ago. And it is live. Samsung Foldable Z Fold 3 is the first foldable phone to have an under-screen front-facing camera. And what is even more, the front-facing camera disappears when you are not using it. Alright, concerning the pricing and the pre-order date, okay, can I talk to you about that getting to the end of this video? It didn't end there, as Samsung went ahead to release additional foldable devices, the Galaxy Z Flip 3, which comes with a bigger outer screen as compared to its predecessor, that is the Flip 2. Now, it also mentions that just as it is this year, the Flip has higher displays, better one, as compared to the predecessor. And yes, please don't expect a stylus pen with this particular device. It will be pricing around 6,499 Ghanaian cedis. Then again, it has some similar specifications as compared to the Fold 3, but just that this is a bit smaller, tinier. It looks more salesy and cute as compared to the Fold 3. Then also there was a release in some smartwatches out there. Samsung, in collaboration with Google, brought out some of the best masterpieces you would ever think about. You remember we talked about Samsung trying to bring out a smartwatch that was so much off the edge when it comes to health benefits. It is actually out. They released on this event the Galaxy Watch 4, which has in support the much anticipated OS, the Wear OS. In fact, Wear, as people call it, is that not it? And also they made mention that there's a combination of this Wear and Tizen. So that was it, the Tizen in collaboration with the Wear OS, just to give you one of the best smartwatches in the world. Now, they also come with a lot of health-related benefits, but Samsung stressed on that much more than all the other benefits. If you would remember, on this channel, once again, in the video we made some time ago concerning these health benefits, it made mention that this watch can actually record your sleep patterns, as well as your heartbeat, even while you're asleep, and report to you when you wake up. If there's anything wrong with your system, this watch is able to tell you. And then they even mentioned that it even records body fluid. The price, please, we'll leave a link in the description. Check it to our website if you want all the details you need. The C-Tek website has it. Then please, a bit of correction right here. The Z Flip 3, you're not going to see an under-screen camera. Yes, concerning the pricing for the Z Fold 3, it mentions that we can actually start pre-ordering these devices starting from 9th September 2021. And then Ghana will be having its share of these devices from 22nd September 2021. And it will go on sale with a price tag of 10,000 and some coins at the back. If you really want to know the exact price, please, once again, the link in the description, C-Tek's link is down there to the website. Please check it out, click on it. It will lead you there and you can have access to all the information regarding Samsung's event. This is just a summary, so you can have everything there. Please do click on it and read it. And when you finish, you can come back here, like, subscribe, and then comment. We'll get back to you. Anyway, you know you like gossip, so next week I'll be here once again with more gossip. So stay here, move nowhere, and continue waiting for me till next week. People need to say, let's pause. Then again, we want to say thank you very much, as we realize we've reached our first milestone in history, C-TekGh YouTube channel right here. We've been able to hit 100 subscribers. We mentioned we want 500 subscribers, so please, all of you out there who've been sharing the videos, commenting and liking, continue doing it, and hit us up on our social media platforms.